Here is the updated ballistic knife. The modifications that I've done: I got rid of the lanyard, added some better springs. I can't remember if I did or didn't already have the grip. And the knife is completed. I also made a sheath out of the same metal from the crutch. I just hammered that down, added some foam, which is the same as on the trigger mechanism, to grip the knife a little easier. So that's what it looks like if you were just carrying it around. So if I take it apart, basically what you do is press this one. Now it's armed. All you have to do is press that button. It's pretty strong now. So what I have is 4 springs in here. 3 of them are connected. These ones here are connected by heat shrink tubing, and the last one is a larger one, which I had to cut. You have to cut down to. There's a lot of trial and error with this, because there's just enough space for this to lock in. You actually have to put all your body weight to load this. It's not like Call of Duty where you just kind of click it in. That's impossible. These things have a lot of pressure. I'm sure you could do it if you were strong enough, if you were a big dude, but I can't do it by myself. I have to use my body weight to actually push down the spring. That's how strong it is. So the knife, which I didn't show in the last one, please don't kill people with this. I don't want to go to jail. I don't know if I even can be held accountable, but the knife right here, originally like this. I cut it down to the second hole there. You can get these online, auction sites. You can get 3 of these for $15, not bad. But I like this one because it looks like the actual knife used for the ballistic knives, and it has a hole right in the middle, which that's useful because you use that for the spring right here. So yeah, I just cut that down to about there. Then use some liquid weld, the epoxy JB weld, and epoxy that in place. And I also added another spring right in there, if you can see it, which is the small spring that I used in the last video. I used the 4 small springs. So also on the bottom here, I got rid of the lanyard, so this can be taken off. I also shortened the end cap. You want to make that as short as possible with just a little lip at the end, just to keep it from sliding. And you can see the zip tie right there. The zip tie connects the end of the spring to the paracord, so that way you don't have to go chase your spring. That just goes right on there like that, nice and easy. Now loading, it's a little difficult. I'll try and do it on camera, but I'm not making any promises. So what you do, come down like this. It is very strong. Now when you're pushing down, you want to push in on these 2 tabs here. As soon as they clear the tabs, you want to release them so that they can go back into the holes right here. This is difficult on camera. Okay, shit. Sorry about that. So, there you go. Trust me, I'm not a wimp. These are strong. I didn't even get it completely. This is probably not the smartest thing. See, you want to keep both of these tabs out because you never know if this would slip, and if it does slip and it hits somebody, it's most likely going into their skin. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. So there you go. This is just a plastic tab to kind of prop it up. There you go. I'm gonna show some damage capability, also a distance from the last one. The last one didn't have the knife. The knife does add a lot of weight, but I mean, the springs make up for it, so it's probably about the same distance. So I'll show you guys that. Safety off, turn on. This just switch. Use your palm to brace yourself, and then you might want to angle it because it's not that powerful. Okay, so it didn't stick into it. I didn't really expect it to, but it does have distance capability, so yeah, probably could have gone farther than the 26 feet. Okay, now I'll show you the capability of it piercing. Here's another one. Safety. 26 feet, like I said before. Oh, fuck, it went over. So I angled it too high, and I missed the target, and I accidentally hit the door like that. So it can go into wood now. I didn't even know that. And I was from 26 feet. This probably could pierce the door. So I guess I should upgrade from corkboard. Oh yeah, here's the back of the... Those are all the trials just from piercing so many times. This thing's... I like this thing. It's probably my favorite. Alright. So, right now the target is on the bulletin board, corkboard. You can see a small hole, a little light coming through. That's where I hit it before. And the target is hanging vertically, whereas the corkboard is facing toward us. That way I'm going to slow it down so that you guys can see how much it'll kick back the board. Now, I don't expect the knife to stick into it because of the angle of the corkboard. It's probably going to shoot straight down. And also, this blade has never been sharpened. It's very dull. It's like a butter knife. So, I'm going to shoot it, and we'll see what happens. Make sure you keep your palm, like I said, if you are firing one of these. So that didn't fly very straight, but it's not foolproof. I'll show you again. Here's another firing attempt. The safety is still on. Hear the click. Now I'm not aiming for the actual target. So There you go. I'll show you a close-up real quick. I went right through the cork board, right through the back. Missed the target, but that's alright. The same plane, I guess. And I mean, it is cork board, but I mean, what else am I supposed to stab? So, yeah, bullseye.